Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, we got a bit of a different angle today. You're looking down at my iPad because I'm going to be doing a Procreate illustration. I know that I did say a couple of weeks ago I was going to do my Adobe Fresco versus Photoshop. Honestly, haven't got around to that because I haven't really been using the Photoshop application. I just don't like it, but I still want to do that review. However, Procreate 5, which is what I have here, so I've got the beta for it here. This is what's hot on the market right now. People are talking about it, and I want to show you an illustration of it. So if it's going to be real time, I hopefully want to spend no more than 30-40 minutes on this. I know a couple of people who've done this challenge and done it in about 20 minutes, which is remarkable because I'm not that fast at drawing. However, I'm going to try to give my best. I'm just doing a simple study of a face I found on Pinterest.
Hey guys, so yeah, let me explain myself. I am sorry that this is a cheap video. I say cheap in the sense of it wasn't very well executed. I want to say it's not one of my best videos. And that's because I wanted to get a video out for you guys, but I just didn't really have time to plan anything. So, as you can see, I have recorded this on my iPad, and I was originally just going to do the built-in speed paint function in Procreate and export that. But I felt like that was too much of a cop-out. I wanted to see my process as I paint, so I thought this was a good in-between. So yeah, as you can see, this is my process. It does change from day-to-day basis, honestly. It depends on what I'm painting, what style, etc. So, sorry, coughing. So it's not always the same. But this can give you a general feel of how I use Procreate. And Procreate 5 itself is such a really cool application. I've been using it a lot actually for my university course, especially in my essay module where I'm doing a lot of digital painting for it. I've used it quite a bit in my animating module for my concept work. Haven't really used the animating function yet, surprisingly. I want to get around to it, but I need to do something that's not actually that important to me. It's like if I try to use it on my coursework and then it fails, then I've lost out there. So that's probably something I'll play with over the Christmas break. I will keep you guys informed what it's like with that. But the actual Procreate 5 drawing painting side of it is really nice. So I do like the new brushes in it. I already had a lot of imported brushes from the Procreate site from other artists who made them, but with this one it does give you a lot more diverse than brushes. So some of my favourite ones are actually the liquid brushes, like the watercolour one. They give such a cool effect, and like it's like kind of like fresco, but it doesn't have the live painting effect. If it really had that, that'd be really cool. I really do like the brushes, and they work so well for me, especially with my inking style. So as you can see, my character here that I'm painting, who's just from a Pinterest thing, I did harsh outlines of it, but I used the overlay function on top of it so that they weren't as harsh, but it's still there, you can still see it. And that's my go-to painting style. It's like a comic-y style for illustrations. If I'm doing concept for background, so it's completely different. As I said, it depends on what I'm doing. As it could be a realism background, could be quite 2D cartoony, it could be flat, it could be very striking colours, etc. It changes on the situation. Overall, I really do like this Procreate 5 application. I don't know how long the beta is going to be lasting for until it goes out to the public, because I really want you guys to experience this as well, because it's so cool. Now, do I have any downsides to it? Yes, I have one downside. I hope this gets fixed soon. For some reason, when you copy and paste something, or like use lasso around or something and move it, when you expand it, you can see the pixels like jitter, and so that's due to anti-aliasing, where as you stretch it, the pixel ratio should be like kept the same and multiplied. There's a lot of maths involved in it, but in summary, when you move something, expand it or like shrink it, the pixels go out of whack and it's not smooth anymore. So that's my only downside. It means that when I'm rearranging stuff in my artwork, it's quite hard because often I'll have to rearrange it, then redraw over it or use the eraser to then rub out the ugly pixels. But besides that, I haven't found any other problems with the application. I know it's still in beta, so there's probably other stuff that is wrong with it, but I haven't noticed. But for me, I thought it's really good. Now, what I need to talk about my schedule for the next couple of weeks. So, it is nearly Christmas, it is nearly December, and I have 2 weeks now to get my coursework due in for my animating module. So I do love making YouTube videos, I do love doing this channel, and that's not going to stop. I'm going to try to at least do a video a week or every 2 weeks. Like when Scrollbox comes, I'll do that. Don't know what I'll do next week, to be honest, but I might do an illustration of my coursework, maybe. Kill two birds with one stone. Like I need to do some illustrations of the character of Mulan and then other things from my essay module. So that could be something you guys are interested in. But, as I'm saying, my coursework and my university work does come first, so I'm sorry if the next couple of videos are not as lackluster, because, yeah, with this illustration, my goal was to do it in an hour. I completed the illustration in an hour, so it didn't take me that long. Editing, like, doing this editing right now, a bit more of a pain. It's been like an hour and a half just because I had to render the video, slow it down, change the colour, all that type of stuff, and then do this voiceover, and then do music and stuff like that. But the drawing part, which I have to do at my desk, which I have to do when, like, I'm in my mood, in my zone, I'm trying to limit that down, and so that's why my illustrations for the next couple of weeks might not be as amazing unless it's coursework related, and then I could try and kill two birds with one stone. Hopefully though, after Christmas when it calms down a little, then I'll be able to get back to doing more intriguing videos. Like I really like doing the cheap versus inexpensive art challenge. I want to do more stuff like that, but that took me like 2 weeks to film, getting all footage together, compiling it and editing it. Also, are you guys interested about like what editing is like for animator? So right now in my course, in my group, I'm actually going to be doing VFX and compositing animation, which is all the stuff you do in Premiere and After Effects, all things like behind the scenes, but actually bring the animation together. If you're interested in that, I could do a video all about that, because I've been learning it myself, trying to understand the basics of it. Like last week I was learning all about blue, green screen, keying out colour mapping and stuff like that. It's very, very hard, but very cool and interesting. Might be a potential career path I want to go down in the future. But I ramble, I digress. I'm trying to think. I had enough anything to say. Oh yeah, I just want to say as well, even through all this stress, I'm still making these videos because I love doing this. And now I hope for my next module, next term, actually I get to incorporate my YouTube work, because don't go into too much detail into my university life and whatever, but one of my modules is called Professional Practice, and that's all about getting ourselves out there in the industry, and one of our actual modules within it is about social media and your presence on social media. And so my tutor has said to me in the past, he's actually really happy that I do this. I do have an Instagram I post to, I do have a little following, it's little but it's still following. As I've started before everyone else, that means I'm actually trying to get myself out there. And you guys watching this, well, that shows that I am getting myself out there as an artist. Potentially, might not be an animator, like, you're not seeing any of my animation work because I don't think I'm particularly that good at it yet. But I'm still getting my name out there as a creative. I might show some animation work on my channel next couple of months, I don't know. That's in the future. Maybe animation challenge in Procreate, that could be interesting. But yeah. Oh, also I am ill right now, so just to add to the load work of what I've got right now, I'm ill. Plus I'm going to Manchester tomorrow and I'm doing a lot of stuff in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, it's going to be quite busy. Like right now when I'm editing this, I've been editing it in batches, so whenever I've had a free like 20 minutes, half an hour break between classes, during lunch or whatever, this is when I've been editing this video. So yeah, quite intense right now, but I love it. I wouldn't change for the world. How far are we into this video now? I can't tell because the timeline function see. Oh, we're nearly at the end. Oh wow, okay, that I did not expect it to go that fast. Okay guys, so yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video now because it's nearly close to the end and I want you to enjoy the finished illustration. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. Do you use Procreate 5? Have you used it? Do you like Procreate, or are you a traditional based artist? As I know there's quite a lot of people who really don't like digital art. Until next time guys, keep on being creative and have fun.